And welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, Blind. In the last one, we investigated the brand new 4th island, and we managed to get abducted for the second time, I guess? Considering that, I don't know, so far it's been framed as that we got abducted for the beginning of this game, so what you gonna do? I guess we're just accident prone. Or kidnap prone. But yeah, we are now in the Funhouse, which is an area where the camera quality just isn't quite as good, unfortunately. Can I look at this? Okay. Do we get a new thing for this in here? It's a surveillance camera. Okay, no, it's the same as the rest of the island. Okay. Slide? Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected with Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. That really hard, man. It sounds like you were semi-interested there. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. It looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries? I mean, you need pretty good climate for strawberries. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands! If we do that, it'll solve everything! Well, I don't know about solve everything, but, we might... Oh, God. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. And it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain eyeballs? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. That is fair enough. So do we get a light? Is it that? That's the button. Yeah. We get the map. I guess this is the area we're going to be walking around in. Oh, hello. Good sir. I guess there will be at least a Monokuma in here. Or probably 2 at the very least if there's going to be a murder in here as well. Which is lovely. I can't wait to see blood splattered on these walls. Anything new for me, Nekomaru? What? Are you thirsty? No, I'm fine. I see. If you ever get thirsty, just let me know. It looks like he really wants to use his soda fountain feature. I mean, why not? He probably can't drink it, so... You know, Nekomaru's a pretty nice guy. He probably just wants to have his function be useful to someone. And considering that we're apparently the only ones who want to associate with him. You know. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright! I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all to you. Yeah, got it. Cool. Ooh. I'm gonna need to pull up this map again. There's just this in the middle. I can't even look at it, it's just here. Well, cool. Maybe I should say this. I'm gonna say this now. We'll just pause for a second. I apologize if, in later parts, you can hear banging sounds. No one's getting shot, I swear. I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, and, I mean, won't be yet, still, like, moderately light out, but I'm sure later during this recording session, there may well be fireworks outside. I'll try to ignore them, and I kind of doubt that they'll be picked up on the camera. Not on the camera, on the mic. But just in case they are... I'm gonna warn you now. It's fireworks because it's New Year's. And just to make this clear, in case you're wondering, because, you know, if you didn't know, I don't think I've actually... Have I said this on Danganronpa 2? Because I know I said this in Danganronpa 1 and Ultra Despair Girls. These were vastly pre-recorded. The upcoming new year is 2018. Just to be, you know, just to make sure you're aware. Although I know this is a random time to bring that up, but, you know. It's a weird... It's not weird, obviously I know why, but it kind of makes me wonder when this is going to go up. Like, how irrelevant is New Year's 2018 going to be when I post this? Because, like, let's see. Danganronpa 1 was, like, in total, I'd say probably, like, 80 parts long. Ultra Despair Girls, I think, was about 50. And this game is sitting around 50 as well, I think, right now. So, I mean... Well, if I do... I suppose it depends on when I upload, because if I do it on, like, weekends, if I do weekend uploads, which, to be honest, I probably will, considering the length of these episodes. Yeah, then again, pretty much all my content's, like, an hour long, at least. So, yeah, I don't know, I always end up having this discussion on camera, and I really shouldn't, should I? Because there's no point. It's pre-recorded, you know what the schedule is. Well, maybe, I don't know, this might be your first video, who knows? But yeah, if it's weekends, it'll probably take me about a year and a bit to get to this point. Because, you know, it's like 52 weeks in a year. Probably start uploading Danganronpa 1 in February? Maybe January? It depends how quick. V3 is supposedly longer than the other games, so... Yeah, January, February, maybe. You know, I obviously have the luxury of not having to do anything during the Christmas break, which is not a luxury I will have in, like, a week. Less than a week. Is it? About a week. Which, again, is not something I'm sure you care about. Especially considering that this is so far in the past! So, but, I mean, if I do weekdays, I mean, it'll be less than a year. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it'll probably take about a year. Oh, actually, no, I'm not really thinking that whole way through, because, like, if I do weekends, it might even be 2 years. Hello, 2020? Hello. How is it being in a new decade? But I don't know, if I do weekdays, I don't know, I guess it depends on when I finish V3, if we'll spill into 2020. And if I take breaks, I guess, and, like, don't upload. Or if I, like, do a Let's Play in between Danganronpa games. Because while I'm playing them back-to-back, I'm not sure if doing an entire franchise back-to-back is actually a good idea for content. Especially considering that if people come for Danganronpa, they'll leave immediately afterwards, considering that, you know, once the franchise is done, it's done, and... one of the very few things I know about V3 is that it's supposed to be, like, the end of the series. Like, it's the last game. So... Oops! If only I could do an anime reaction, you know? Well, I'm gonna assume that this is the lounge that Nekomaru wants me to check out. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video on my opinions on Danganronpa 3, the anime. Or, yeah, alternatively, I guess I could just tack that opinion onto the very start of Danganronpa V3. Yeah, I probably will end up doing that, won't I? Probably. Why are you still standing around here? Weren't you going to check out the guest rooms? Well, it seems that the standard room over there is already occupied. Occupied? I mean... Oh my god, he makes robot noises. Oh, you should go explore another place first. I mean, hey, whatever you say, man. Let me just turn around. Go to the lounge. Oh. Oh, these two, crazies. I love them, though. So this is the lounge. It's also completely covered in strawberries. It's gonna be difficult to relax here. I guess for now, I should look for things I might be able to use. Well, I guess we'll look at things first. Hello, portrait of old man. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? Seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamukura. Oh. You're Izuru Kamukura? I take back what I said about maybe that guy being the person Mikan was talking about. But, okay, founder of Hope's Peak Academy. I guess that sort of makes sense why I have been told the name. Well, not told. Makes it sound like someone just, like, went through a list of, like, right, yes, if these are things you shouldn't know that you need to know, why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Actually, that is also a good question. Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce! Yeah, I'm sure I butchered it. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone with this? Are there grapes on it? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grape? Why not strawberries? That is a good question. Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Oh, what a nostalgic ringtone. Ah, sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up. It's probably to be expected. What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to. Jeez, what's going on? My 4 dark divas of destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report. Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Well, you know, after we look at clock. We get clock. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is. But knowing the time isn't going to help things. Ah, great. I'm glad that was worthwhile. What do you got for me, Gundam? How meaningless. To think this savage tone would confuse me. I have waited for you, invading Black Dragon, Champi! Exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Champi returns with his report. He has such skilled control over his hamsters. He might really be able to communicate with them. I mean, I guess so. To be honest, I haven't really thought about his crazy anime powers. This place, it is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste, but this is even worse. I agree. Monokume's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian. Shock an Indian? What the... What does that mean, Sonia? Are you talking about, like... traditional garb being colourful? Well, I guess let's check out these rooms. Deluxe Room. Oh, hey, Nekomaru. I see you're in here. Well, that's just a monitor. It's pink, though. Is it going to be something different? Why don't you communicate with us? Yeah, it's the same thing. Looks like it's it, though. Is there Monokuma in here? You in here, Monokuma? Nothing. I don't see any Monokumas. How's it going, Nekomaru? However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah. What brought this on? Yoko and Ibuki. Those two were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. And I cannot believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. Oh, that's so wholesome. Then I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it. You know, Chiaki has said the same thing for a couple of chapters, but hasn't worked out so well. Although I do appreciate that someone was thinking about who we've lost this chapter. Everyone else has just sort of already moved on. At least from Ibuki and Hiyoko, we kind of mentioned Mikan, but it wasn't really in a, oh, Mikan, woe is your plight. I wish you could have seen things another way, but oh well. Although I guess not really a point thinking about that too hard, considering Mikan's whole shtick. Come on, you could at least say something about Ibuki and Hiyoko, guys. God damn, Nekomaru. He's gonna have to carry being my my best bud and... Oh, no. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Nekomaru... Of all people, Nekomaru is gonna have to be my reasonable companion in this chapter. But hey, I mean, it's kind of cool. I actually I'm kind of liking Nekomaru a little more now. I like his attitude a little more, considering I said this last episode, like right at the very end, that I really appreciate that Nekomaru hasn't changed, despite the fact that he's changed. I like it. I like it a lot, like, especially considering the well, not considering, but like with the eye fountain thing with Hajime a second ago. Like, he's still trying to be really helpful and nice. I like it. I actually really respect Nekomaru for his attitude. Yeah, I've already read that. Well, what party are we crashing here? Oh, this one. Oh, I see Monokuma there. I saw him down there. Don't think I didn't see him. Hey, what do you want to talk about? Well, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
And spit it out.
Hey.
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know? Because I know what you're going through.
Huh? So...
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that. Isn't that right?
Like...
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So, you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling, too.
You...
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So...
Like he said, it's better to just be alive. Might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now. But you're much better off, because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me...
Sorry. Huh?
Oh, are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her. I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? Quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Yeah, I was about to comment on that, because... Oh boy, Akane! Fucking hell! That was a really good... Props on you, Fuyuhiko. You're great. Fuyuhiko's real good. But fucking Akane? Are you serious? Oh, fucking hell. Akane, that was the perfect time. That was the scene. That was the moment you could have been a character. You showed nothing. You weren't even doing the whole stubborn thing that Fuyuhiko was talking about. You just sat there and dumbly was like, what? I don't get it. What? Huh? I don't understand. What are you saying? That was it! Akane, that was all you gave to that conversation! Oh my god. As the chapters go on, I like Akane less and less. I fucking hate her. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, hate's a strong word, but my god is she obnoxious. Like, it's right there! Akane! You had a moment to, like, show some character beyond I eat food, have big tits, and am dumb. Like, come on, Akane! It's whatever. It's whatever! She has more opportunities for it. It's fine, we'll move on, but like, fucking hell. I hope it's not more of that, because I think, I don't know if this is another time, I don't know if I actually said this out loud, but it's definitely something that I thought. Considering that Nekomaru has come back to us, and that him sacrificing himself for Akane has resulted in, you know, the fact that the whole Nekomaru thing, he's basically ostracized from the rest of the group now, because he's, you know, different. He's a robot, he's a bit unnatural, and, you know, it links him to Monokuma and whatever. But, like, if Akane is just gonna continue being the you know, that anime trope, the really dumb, I don't really get it, but that's cool sort of character, and, like, that's yet another reason why I feel like Hiyoko should have survived last chapter. If you killed Akane instead, right? Because you could still, if you didn't even really want to change that much, you could feasibly still work in, oh, Akane accidentally walks in on the crime scene and Mikan gets rid of her to clear up the evidence. Granted, it would make Mikan a much more, like an even more obvious suspect, considering like 2 patients die or whatever. And you'd have to do some reworking, obviously, to make Akane even leave her room. But, like, if that happened, I feel like Nekomaru would then have an extra little layer to his character, right? Because, like, you could have him dealing with the fact that his sacrifice, like, meant nothing, in the sense, because the person he tried to protect still died anyway, and he survived, but, like, in a way he didn't, you know, because he's now a robot. I feel like that would give him a really interesting character arc, or set him up for one. Hiyoko wouldn't have to have ditched hers, which, by the way, as I've said numerous times, she flips around because of Akane. Fuck off, Akane. Jesus. And, like, I would have liked to see, like, with that sort of thing with Nekomaru, would he still be able to keep this, like, super motivated, still pretty positive attitude? Because if he did, Like, honestly, I think I'd respect him even more than I currently do. Like, I think that would be a lot more interesting of, like, a character arc / issue than Akane's, oh yeah, I guess I should be sorry, but I'm too dumb to really get that I should be grateful. I just did another visual, like, facial gag. Like, fucking, I don't have a face cam. There's no point in doing that, but you get the point, right? You get what I'm saying. No, again, it could be fine. Akane could have some more moments in the rest of this chapter. If she survives this chapter, maybe she'll have some good moments going forward. Who knows? And she might prove me wrong, and, like, this is a great setup. I mean, it's a bit late in the game, like, in terms of chapters, for a character to be set up like this. But who knows? Maybe she's gonna well, I mean, I'm sure you know, but who knows? Maybe she'll fucking turn around, and it'll be, like, this will be a great setup for a really good, like, emotional discovery sort of character arc. Like, Akane learns to, I don't know, not deal with emotions, but, like, express this more complex side of emotion, you know? Because right now, all she is, I like food, I smile, fight me. Like, that's her emotional range at the moment. So maybe they're gearing her up for that. If they aren't, then fuck off, Akane. I don't want to say you should have been the one to die, you know, snag Hina's line there. But, like, fucking hell, I would have way preferred Hiyoko to have survived. Like, Fuyuhiko and Hiyoko could have had a conversation there, and that would have been so much more interesting, because they already have a character conflict, and they could, like, make up in this chapter, and, like, maybe become friends a little bit. Or still retain that animosity, but that would still create an interesting character dynamic that Akane just doesn't have with Nekomaru! Oh, God, I've given myself a headache. I'm so sorry. This entire chapter so far has just been me ranting, really, that last chapter. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll get over it eventually. Gotta move on. Just gotta move on. Crummy room. Here. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a Monokuma in the fucking... Hey! I forgot about that during my rant. There's a Monokuma back in there. Let me in. I need to get that Monokuma doll. It might be better if I don't go in right now. I'd just get in the way of the conversation. But fuck off! At least Fuyuhiko's cool. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's not the right noise. Phew. I didn't really look around the last room either, did I? But, oh well. I'm just gonna hope that there wasn't one in there. Oh my god, the TV's cracked. I like that. It's a nice little detail. Crummy room indeed. Well, I guess, you know, is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it, so I guess we go down. Donk, 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 donk. Donk, donk. Oh god. Oh, that is a bit sickening. Well, I mean, it's more so like the motion combined with the screen, but there wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor. That doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Oh, Nekomaru, you're back. Yeah, there really is not much. It's a giant strawberry, the dead... Oh, hey, Kazuichi. That... Jesus Christ. The final dead room. And hey, we've got toilets! Ah, oh, it's just like we're back at Hope's Peak. This building in particular. Look at the inside of this bathroom! I can't take a peaceful shit like this! Ah, we're still on the Nekomaru shitlord thing. Preventing me from taking a good shit! This house is suddenly defective! Can robots take shits? If he doesn't eat food, does he need to shit? The philosophical questions I need answers to. Oh man, I can't even go into the bathrooms. Oh well, okay. I'm going to the male bathroom. Looks like this is a bathroom. Ugh. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Sorry, Nekomaru, I just don't think robots can poop. I'm sorry, you've lost your one true love. Oh, hey, Chiaki. Where's Nagito? Oh, there he is. I guess I'll talk to you guys first. Can I look at these? Oh, I can, yeah. Yeah, cool. Could you do that in Hope's Peak? Or, like, in Danganronpa 1? Could you, like, actually look at monitors that were just out and about? I don't remember. What happened? Did you get tired again?
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry?
Huh? Why is that?
Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples.
Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Then why strawberry?
Who knows?
Such a mystery.
Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Yeah, that was pretty fucking weird. Although, I don't know, maybe... you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna give Chiaki some, you know, not benefit of the doubt, but maybe you'll get what I mean if I say it like that. Maybe she's just doing what she's kind of always done and tried to lighten the mood with Hajime, considering that, I think she's keenly aware that no one else, well, not no one else, but not many other people trust him right now. But she clearly does, and I've got to say, it's quite nice. Was it last episode I said this, or was it another episode that I am starting to get why people like Chiaki. She's still not really my super favorite character, but I've got to say, I have moved past just sort of like, if you were there at the beginning, the very beginning where we met Chiaki, I made it very clear that I was pretty confident she was just going to be waifu bait, and that was sort of going to be her character. But she hasn't really been. I mean, I've still found some of her outbursts of wild intelligence, then followed up by, kind of weird, in like, they wanted to make her Kyoko, but not Kyoko, and it's like, it's like, you're kind of forcing her. But other than that, I do actually kind of like her, to be honest. Chiaki's kinda cool. Kinda. Oh no, I think it was last episode that I apologized for making fun of her sometimes because she said she has no friends. Yeah, no, Chiaki's nice. It's not like a super interesting trait, but she's nice, and I like it. I like that she... I mean, with Hajime, really, exclusively, she's always tried to, like, perk him up, or ease the mood a bit. Which is that in Chapter 2, when we investigated Mihiru's cottage. Chapter 3, when we went to the, oh, fuck. I want to say convention room, but I don't think that's right. Whatever, the one where she did troll failed. And, like, this here, I think, is another example of it. That, like, she's trying to ease the tension with him in, like, a kind of awkward way. But I don't know, it's kind of endearing. I like it. I do like it. Good job, Chiaki. You have managed to successfully prove to me that you are at least a better character than I thought you would be. Again, she's not, like, massively interesting. Nice is only a good enough personality trait. And considering my stance on pieces of shit, absolute mega bitch characters, I think you know how far niceness will get you in my books. But still, I've got to give it to Chiaki. I think she's Rather swell. What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't zero. I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never gonna be zero, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. God damn it, Kazuichi. I thought we were friends! You wanted to wear matching Speedos with me! I'll never forget that. That was a nice bit of fun during my fucking breakdown during that scene. Oh, man. That's oh, dude, just thinking about that makes me kind of embarrassed. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Monokuma. Turn. Yeah. Thinking about my emotional breakdown before we even found Mihiru's body makes... It's kind of embarrassing in retrospect. Everyone is a symbol of hope. And we're completely different compared to a quitter like me. I'm terribly sorry. Someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Although I will say, I don't know, if they're trying to do like a friendship sort of thing with Hajime and Kazuichi, you've kind of got the same problem that I had with Hifumi's free time events. Makoto clearly didn't want to hang out or be friends with Hifumi. And Hajime hasn't really wanted to be friends with Kazuichi either. So it's not really like, oh man, I feel like I'm losing a friend here, where he's being suspicious of me. It seems more like Kazuichi's just kind of being rational, which isn't really in line with his character. He has not done a single thing rationally. Even when he's made, like, good decisions or whatever, when him and Nekomaru tried to, get Nagito away from us without killing him. Like, that was a good decision, but not really a rational one. Spying on the girls, not really a rational one at the beach. Trying to see what it was, not really a rational decision. Like, I don't know, it feels a bit wonky. Maybe if I did his free time events, it'd be a bit different, so... I hope to God they aren't going to be like Hifumi's. Where Hajime's just like, man, I kind of don't want to hang out with this guy. And then in the end, it's like, I kind of learned something about him. Whoa! This door. Looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room?
Allow me to explain.
You know, I've realized I've done a lot of just talking in this chapter. Episode. I mean, yes, in this chapter I've spoken a lot.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps.
Ultimate weapon? Is that I was going to say 16th student. Is that the 17th student in this game?
Now then, if you're feeling
Actually, that would be a lot like Mukuro, hey? Ultimate, soldier.
Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did you just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Well... probably someone. To be completely fair. Is there anything else to look at in here? Oh, actually, yes, there is. There's a door over here. Isn't this an elevator? That's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. That is true. Does this mean there's a basement? Might be a floor higher. There's a button next to the door. Oh, it is also grape-themed. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but... it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? Final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. You're a bit late to this party, Nekomaru. It's not even worth playing before you get after that. It's not even worth playing before you get off to winning as a weapon. Now then, the other should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Let's get going already!
Should I end the episode here? I know we haven't really done much, but it has nearly been 40 minutes, and... I mean, this is a brand new area, right? I mean, we've explored everything on the map, aside from in here. But it's 40 minutes. Could go for longer, but, yeah, let's go for it. Why not? According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door.
No, there's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this.
Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it.
I wonder what that means. It's funny, it spelled just like the word open.
Fucking... Okay, I know I got on Akane's case about being stupid, but there's something about that that's just funny. Wait, seriously?
Yeah, anyway, I just have to press this button then?
Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Yeah, he is totally that sort of guy, isn't he? I thought something broke there for a second. That thunk noise. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? With grapes on the other side. They're like a grape area. The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus the ceiling is so high that I can't really make it out. Oh, and the elevator will take us to the grape area. And the phone can communicate over there. Okay, okay, I'm getting it. Plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional.
That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? And why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Well, anything to look at in here? Yes, apparently. Oh god, yeah, that is a tall ceiling, eh? How do you do it, Monokuma? How do you make these? Wall. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. I see. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look red. With the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the wall, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. Yeah, well, I don't really need a science explanation for why the walls are a certain colour, but it's going to be the same. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. And see, because of these lights, the walls and interior design look red. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. I assume... Although, I said Monokuma, that's a Monami decal on the floor there. On both sides of the door, in the far back, stand two huge pillars. Perhaps? Without thinking, I turned around and checked behind me. Just as I thought, there are pillars, or gateposts, on both sides of the door Nekomaru and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with the other pair. Why did you say that out loud, Hajime? There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Yeah, I get. At least, right? Actually, speaking of which, are we even gonna have Monami really show up in this chapter? Because we're in, like, a closed space, right? And she wasn't with us. And I don't... Did she still have, like, the ability to pop up wherever? Or, I guess if she does show up, we'll know that there's another way out. Might be interesting. Like, yeah, I don't know how they're gonna run this. We might actually not have a murder in here, which is interesting to think about.
This is such terrible taste! Man, fruit, am I right? Where's the protein?
I mean, well, he's never really talked about protein. What am I talking about?
Well, if Monokuma did the decorating, it's a given that this place would have terrible taste.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, maybe Usami did. Usami, Monami, yeah, tit for tat. That's not the right saying, is it? Tomato, tomato. No, that's the right one.
It's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image... Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Perhaps this door might be the exit.
Huh? Exit?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door.
I mean, it certainly confirms that this is, like, the exit to Strawberry Tower. But I'm pretty sure it's just going to lead to Grapeville. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, it didn't work.
What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit.
Is it locked?
Well, shit. Appears to be locked tight. In that case, I shall use my full power!
With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But, oh Jesus, one doorknob with both of his hands?
Not yet. Here comes the incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower!
Do you really have that much? Jesus Christ. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here.
Oh, that would be bad.
So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
You have a point. Very well then, even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest.
Then, let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If, well, listen to what I have to say, that is. Okay then, I think maybe we'll end the episode here. It's like nearly 50 minutes. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? I mean, we'll go over there. We're in this sort of... Oh, yeah, well, oh, hey, Monokuma's there. Should I talk to... Nah, we'll talk to everyone else in the next... Wait, is Nagito here? Nagito, are you back over there still, Nagito? Oh, no, you're right there. Okay. I was gonna say, where's Nagito? I'm pretty sure he's not there. Yeah, we'll talk to everyone in the next episode. And Monokuma too. I assume he'll progress the plot, so... Yay. Oh, wait, hang on. Akane and Fuyuhiko have left. Can I go back upstairs and get that Monokuma now? Probably not. It's probably going to railroad me. Well, yeah. Even Monokuma's there. Did something happen? Okay. Fine. I'll have to get it later, I guess. Anyway. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will do whatever's next. Maybe, if I'm right about this grape building, maybe we'll go there. But until then, see you guys in the next one. Something like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And goodbye!